Well, hello, how are you? Good to be here. Today is Tuesday, 14th of April. Hope you're having a good day. Sorry I've not been around for the last few days. Family commitments and work, unfortunately, has got in the way. So that has taken its toll as far as doing my lives is concerned. But I did want to come on today and talk about obviously what's been going on. If you are engaged and you are up to date with Victory with Ash, you would have known that there was a live YouTube from Susan McRae, Julie Wen, Chris Johnson, and Mike Ellis on Friday. And this is the second one that's come out over the last couple of weeks. And I wanted to talk about, in my opinion, why these are happening now. Now, obviously, I've been involved for a very long time, and one of the things I like to do is to observe what is going on out there generally. And one of the things I've noticed is that we really are, well, not all of us, obviously, but there is a certain group that is actually not listening to what is being said. And to be successful in business, we really do need to listen to what is being said when people give us information. So why am I doing this live? I really do want to clarify some things that I see that really do need to be addressed, I suppose. And one of those is that there is many people out there that are still mixing the old with the new. And part of the reason I believe that these lives by Julie, Chris, and Susie, and with Mike Ellis as well, are being done is to really reiterate once again that we cannot be in a position, if we are going to be aligned with our CEO, Ash Mufareh, to move forward when we are still bringing the old into the new. What is the old? The old is obviously our old business on passive. That is parked, that is still there, but it has absolutely nothing to do with us moving forward. I still see very active groups out there with our old business name. I still see many people talking about the old business name in the chat areas of my lives, many other people's lives, and Victory with Ash. I see many people still using our old logos in conjunction with what we are going into, which is that holding area, that new learning platform called Victory with Ash. Let's reiterate once again, this is brand new. Nothing from the old is moving forward into the new. We really do need to drop all and everything to do with our old business. That is mindset, that is how we used to do things. Everything we are doing moving forward is brand new. This is all part of us getting ready for the new business. Remember, Victory with Ash is only going to be the learning platform. It is not the business. It is a place where we are going to learn new skills, be in a position where we are more knowledgeable about the new business that is going to be coming our way. It is certainly not a place where we will be doing business. It is a learning center. The reason the lives are being done is to make sure that as many of us as possible are aligned with our CEO, that is moving forward with a new mental state so that we can then learn the new skills that are there for us within Victory with Ash. So I do, guys, ask you all, let's park on passive where it is. Let's move forward with a fresh mindset, ready to learn what is there without bringing the old into it. Okay? Let's not talk within the realms of Victory with Ash about our last business. That is there, that is done. We are now moving forward. But for us to successfully move forward, we need to adjust. We need to drop the old and embrace the new. Obviously, it's a choice. You don't have to, of course. Everyone has a choice to move forward with that positive energy, with that new alignment, or not. It is entirely your choice whatsoever. But if you are thinking in any kind of way that Victory with Ash has anything to do with our old business, you are very much mistaken. So let's drop that and move forward with the new. But also importantly, why is really listening important in business? It helps to transform communication, build trust, and strengthen relationships, not only with clients, but also with people who work for that business. It drives that organization's success by increasing engagement, improving productivity, and fostering innovations. And it also helps to prevent costly misinterpretations when people might mishear things and obviously don't take the right route because they thought they heard something. How many times have we seen people do and say that? I thought I heard that from somewhere. I see many posts that are automatically shared, and when one of us says anything about it, they say, I thought or I heard this or that. It is important that we really do listen. It also benefits the business to actively listen. Why? Because it builds trusts and relationships. Actively listening shows care, allowing people to feel valued and confident in sharing ideas, which builds stronger teams and loyal relationships. It also helps to increase engagement. When leaders truly listen to concerns and ideas, engagement rises, improving morale and retaining customer bases. It also helps to uncover hidden opportunities. Why? Because by listening for unspoken needs and pain points, you can identify opportunities for innovation, better solutions, and competitive advances. It also enhances problem solving and innovation. Encouraging open dialogue allows teams to share diverse perspectives, leading to better discussion making and creative solutions. It also reduces that conflict, misunderstanding. Actively listening helps resolve conflicts by understanding all perspectives, reducing errors caused by assumptions. So how do we practice active learning? Maintain focus. Give your full attention. Avoid interruptions and avoid planning your response while the other person is talking. Remember, that means listening to what others have to say. Don't just assume. Don't listen for words that you are expecting that person to say. Listen to what they have to say. Show engagement. Use non-verbal cues like nodding and eye contact to show you are actually listening. Validate and response. Paraphrase or summarize what you have heard and understand it. So say, so what I'm hearing is, or am I correct in saying what I have heard, etc. And the last part then is encourage deeper discussion by asking questions that require more than a yes or no answer. So in reality, by moving beyond just hearing words to truly understanding the message, leaders can foster a more productive, collaborative, and successful business environment by making sure that people are listening to what others have to say. For us all to be successful, we need to listen when we are given information. And what is happening now is exactly that. We are being given information. Let's move forward with a brand new start. None of the old. only the new. It is up to us to have that mental state to align with that new, not to bring old into the equation. Anyway, guys, I hope this has helped to clarify a few points that I have seen that I think need to be addressed. And I think you will agree with me that those that want to move forward with our CEO into Victory with Ash need to have that alignment with the new business and drop the old. That's it from me. Speak to you all very soon. Bye for now.